Hello. Good morning, everybody. I guess morning for me, the one and only person who it is morning for. It's 9:30 where I am right now, so I don't want to waste any time. Let's. I feel like I'm always saying this, but let me switch here. Yeah, I feel like I'm always saying this. Wait, is my throwing system up? I knew it. Okay. I feel like I'm always saying this, but just, just 10 minutes, guys, in and out. That's all I ask for. 10 whole minutes. Can we handle 10 minutes? I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to handle 10 minutes. Now that I have a rhythm, now that I have a flow for everything, I am going to be able to do 10 minutes of Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Just 10 minutes to do my dailies, and then we're done. I feel like the only time I ever think about this game is when I'm about to stream. Dear Daniel is visiting. Cool. Oh, Mocha too! Oh my god. Wait. I want to visit Mocha. Okay, I'm really sorry, Pochaco, but I gotta be in and out 10 minutes of a contribution to the team. Oh, our jerseys. Well, we're not matching, but still pretty great. We're all different uniforms. Yeah. The team needs different stripes, and I wanted to honor all the team names everyone has. We don't need a uniform to know we're all on the same side. That's kind of like the point of a uniform, Tuxedo Sam, but I'll let it slide because you're very cute. Ready. Go nice bugs. Go sheep castaways. Go vacationeers. Go baking buddies. My sweet swad. Kurumi's cool vampire crew. Pranksters. Go Go-Go's. I'm not gonna say Hello Kitty's name. That's so narcissistic of her to assume. I think we might need another team name workshop. Are there ads? Dang. Okay, that's good. That's actually a good thing. Because that means that we can just, like, get everything we need and then get out. Wait. That trampoline looks so fun, though. Oh my god. No, we're not buying trampolines. We're collecting our dailies and then running. Alright. You. Tell me your wisdom. No, not that. Am I dupid? What am I missing? I'm missing a lot of these wormtails, and I actually don't know where to find them, so you go find wormtails for me, okay, bud? Alright, so first order of business, let's give Hello Kitty her, alright, her big nuts, her big bayonets, her beignets. I remembered it. I remembered it. Can I please grab the flower? Thank you. Here we go. So we're just gonna make Hello Kitty's beignets because it's one of her favorites. And also like 3 other guys' favorites. Let's just make like 3 people's worth while we're here. So that would be 4 plus 3, 7. Okay, perfect. Come on, Hello Kitty. Take my beignets. I do really know you. I know you like the back of my paw. You and me, Hello Kitty? Or like this. I need cinnamon roll stuff and Choco Cat stuff. I really should get Choco Cat a better item, but like he likes books, and I feel like I don't get enough books to justify that. I mean, Batsmaru sells the paper, so I technically have the materials to make books. Let me grab my phone so I don't regret it later. And that I have my spreadsheet up. One thing you gotta know about friendship is that whenever you guys start making friends, you need to keep a spreadsheet of all of their favorite things. That way, you're never wrong. Okay, I think that's all the things. Chocolate Cat. You like Ancient Inventions, which is one book and one, like the upgraded version of a gizmo. I guess I could try making that now. Like while I'm there. I feel like I have enough books and enough gizmos to be able to justify doing that. Okay. You like this Pink Clouds ice cream, which I need to make more of. Alright, Hello Kitty, I know you have a quest for me right now, but... Oh, it's my Melody. My Melody has a quest for me. I would do the quest, but I'm kind of short on time right now, my Melody. Maybe next time. Right, you? I don't have it all. Okay. Do I have pizza for you? I just have two? Fuck, dude. Okay. Let's go to Choco Cat and craft your gifts. Oh, what do I give Tuxedo Sam? I always forget what we need for Tuxedo Sam. I think it's just the drink. Oh, he's one of the guys that really likes the beignets. Okay. Oh, let's pop over there real quick. I'm glad the loading time is so, like, short between those teleports. Like, I never really get that with much other games. Games nowadays have advanced so fast. I'm almost at max Tuxedo Sam? That's crazy. I wonder why some characters have max 15 and some don't. Let me just check if I have Pochaco's drink. Oh, you! Come here. There you go. You're welcome. Okay, now that we're close friends, I hope that unlocks anything at all. You. Veggie omelet? Oh, that's only a 1 heart, so I'll get you your drink, bud. Don't worry. Oh, I think it was Topat who also likes the beignets. Oh, yeah. He likes computers more than beignets, but it was him that I saw. Only a 1 heart item for him, but it'll do for now. You like the volcano disc, so I'm gonna have to talk to you later. Okay, we need a book and a gizmo. We need like a million. We need like a million books. Can't hear you right now, but hi, hi. I know you have me on mute. It's okay. Hello, hello. Let me dance at you. Hi, hi, hello, hi, hello, hello, hi, hi. Hope you're doing well, Sashami. My very loyal and very epic subscriber. I need more books. And gears. Okay, I need to start crafting those things. let's craft more books. Let's craft like a majillion of them. And then, what did I need? The upgraded gears, right? Upgraded gear, where are you? Let's make Kerupi's stuff while we're here. I'm low on wood. Kerupi is bleeding me dry. Where is it? Alright, I can make I should make more wood. They don't tell you about the upkeep in this game. Also, I love how in the crafting animation, the little ears on the crafting machine, on the crafting table, like move. They like wiggle whenever you craft on them. I think that's really cute. Okay, let's make these freakazoids. That should be enough. Mechanism. From a gizmo to a mechanism. Let's make, yeah, perfect. 2 more of these things. There we go. And now that we have that, oh, you are gonna love this, bud. Yes, for you, bud. No more chocolate drinks. I mean, I'm sure you appreciated the chocolate drinks. But, I know you like books better. Okay, you two, I will be with you momentarily. Just let me make, some drinks first. I believe you don't have to give the visitors any gifts, if I'm remembering correctly. But I wish I could just for Mocha. She's very cute and also is one of my favorites. Alright. Peckle. Right, I forgot to craft Peckle's thing. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Nah, I'm not. Just time inefficient. I gotta get back to the flow state of things. Wait, is that literally like the only thing I can gift Pickle right now in my current state of the game? Yeah, he really likes mountain soundtrack, rocky music box, stacked stones. And I mean, like, he likes rocky music box the same amount as stacked stones. But rocky music box is just not worth crafting because of its materials. Like, it requires like a gizmo, the geo, and some iron bars. Like, you're not using up my iron bars, Peckle. I'm sorry. Respectfully. Respectfully. I'm not giving you my iron bars. Okay. Oh, fuck. This is why I always have my net out. I only ever say that when I don't have my net out. Right. Pom Pom Purin needs pudding, and while I'm here, I'll make my Melody's favorites. Hey, bud. I have the materials. Let's make 6. Oh, but it's better to make 3 at a time, just because there's a higher chance of my Melody or Hello Kitty giving you 2. So, what an absolute loss. Take it. Okay. In and out, like I said. I have to make pizza! I have to make pizza. Oh, and I forgot to make the CDs. Oh my gosh. Absolute time loss. Gotta collect in my collect slot game. I need to make like a bajillion of these. Thank you, Hello Kitty. And this. Oh, I don't have your things. This is embarrassing. Hi, Hello Kitty. She's like rushing towards me. Like, I'm here. What did I miss? Do you think Retsuko would like this? It's fire, music, and iron. Doesn't she like fire, music, and iron? Let me see. Yeah, her top item is volcanic guitar. Okay. I'll give it to her once, but just because iron is scarce and I don't want her using up all my iron. I say as I'm sitting on 104 iron. I swear, it's scarce. You make 3 volcanic guitars a day. See where that gets you. Okay. Oh, I should make more of these lightning thingies, but I'll get there when I get there. Okay, let's make 3. Because I love Retsuko and she deserves it. And big challenges can have the CD. There really isn't an item in this game that I can definitively say is like useless to pick up. Because I just saw that making that CD requires freaking almonds. And I used to be like, I'm not picking up almonds like ever again. But it turns out you will be needing it. 30 dough, that's awesome. Wow. That didn't even level you up. Come on, girl. Greedy, big and greedy. Okay. I am dreading going to Hangidon because I do not have the fish for you, bud. Oh, I need to look up what kind of fish you like. I know you like the tropical, was it? Aquatic and fish. He likes aquatic and fish. What the hell? I mean, I can give him like sandy puffler, galaxy grouper, and briny clamfish, but those are really hard to find. Those are rare tagged fish. I don't think I have time to be fishing for rare tagged fish. Unless I do. Unless I take like 3 seconds in and out, I'm going the wrong way. Okay. Take it. A nice, simple, clean, and easy transaction. Thank you for it. She knows what she's here for. She knows what I'm here for. We're doing it even Stevens. Hi, my melody. Hello Kitty. That's so embarrassing. I keep mixing them up. Shouldn't be doing that. Should not be doing that. This is blasphemous. Gotta get this lunchbox thing. Pencil box. My bad. Okay. You get your 3 CDs. For some reason, I can't give it to you in 3s. Because, I don't know, you don't think that we're good enough friends or something? Okay, cool. Oh, his favorite potted plant? Thanks, bud. Hang it on. You can't do this to me. Okay. Let's try and fish for the sandy puffer. Which means I will have to... Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to give, Batsmaru his pizza, didn't I? I just made this. I made it, actually. I didn't find it anywhere. I made it with Hello Kitty's help. You're welcome. Oh, he did like a spin around me. That's so cute. No distractions. I need to fish. Oh, I hate the fishing in this game. I'm so sorry, Batsmaru, but I really do. I really hate the fishing in this game. Show me Sandy Puffler. No? Do I have to go a bit more in? Show me Sandy Puffler? No? Why? What's wrong, guys? Where can they be found? I guess I need, bait? I never use bait. I've never used bait in my life in this game, and now I'm thinking to myself, maybe I should be using bait. How do I even, I don't even know how to use bait. That's how much I've not used it. Oh, it's the Y button. Okay. I need a cappuccino. Will that summon a sandy puffler? Sandy puffler is a fish that can be found in the Rainbow Reef. Okay. Maybe it's underwater? Is that where the Rainbow Reef is? I know the Rainbow Reef is underwater, but like, is this an underwater only type of fish? If that's the case, that is so messed up. Let me find a puffler real quick. I say real quick as if it hasn't been like what? It's been 27 minutes? Oh my god. I gotta get moving. Okay, those guys can't even be caught. It's impossible. No one's ever tried. Oh, no one's ever tried doing that. Are there no pufflers around? What if Hangidon just went without a gift? No, I can't do that. Not to the Hangidon fans. Okay, fine. I'll just give Hangidon what I have right now. And then next time, Hangidon gets the special treatment. How's that? Hangidon and Wish Me Well. Because Wish Me Well, unfortunately, I can't get all the bugs you want. Her special daily bugs. Not right now, bro. I should be calling Hello Kitty for this. You're welcome. Or is it? What does that mean? That means nothing. Don't say words you don't mean, dude. Hello Kitty isn't even here. Oh, there she is. Hey, girl. Okay, who's it? Wish Me Well. I think Wish Me Well's the last one on our list. Yes. Here we go. We should be... Wait, let's pick these flowers. Can I please pick these flowers? Thank you. I hate that it's Y because then that makes me water it as well. There you go. Hello, bug. "10 minutes of flower picking." Yes, it's only gonna take 10 minutes. I swear to you, it's just gonna be 10 minutes. Only 10 minutes of Hello Kittying. I promise you. And I mean, 30 minutes? Not bad. Not a bad record. I've done worse. I've done 40. But you know what? We're optimizing our paths. We're learning. We're growing as individuals. We're seeing our capability. Oh. I did not know I could do that to land creatures. Okay. Hello, Wish Me Well. I give you this really rare bug. Why do you have to like the rare bugs? Now I have to make it like a mission to actually get the rare bugs. Which sucks! Because I thought I could just like live my whole life without having to grab them, but it turns out entirely necessary. So this vine took like 3 days to grow. Which, you know, normally it's fine. But I mean, in Hello Kitty Island Adventure, 3 days is 3 days. Let's get this waypoint. Nice. Been a while since we've seen that animation. And by we, I mean I. Ooh, chest. Orange candle crafting plants. Oh, that's perfect. I can give her candles instead of like bugs. Which she will like less. But it's better than running around getting bugs all the time. Okay. I'm just sort of exploring until I find all the chests. Wormtail? Oh, crafting a stick using wormtail. I see. Anything else on this portion of the map? There's this rock that's just begging to be broken. Can I climb this wall? No. Of course not. Can I climb this wall? No. This one? I can't climb anything. You're not allowed to climb anything in this game. That's a joke. Okay. Enough. I have to stop. I have to stop. I have to keep drawing. I need to start drawing. Okay. Let's calm down. No more Hello Kitty. Enough adventuring on this dang island. Let's start freaking drawing, shall we? Can't I make a Make like a marker on my stream during. Add stream marker. I've been wanting to do that kind of stuff. Okay. This art I've shown on stream before already. But now it's updated. Now you get a sneak peek of the finished design. And already I can hear what you're saying. I can hear what you're thinking. You're thinking like, whoa, hold on. Why are the shoes like cute? They've got like cute doodles on them and everything. And to that I say, it's because it's very cute and very cool. Okay, let's skip through the parts that we've already seen. You've seen it, loved it, lived it. Whoa. Okay, something new is happening here. Something very cool and very new. You can see these like cute chains and the peak of like a jacket up here that's just... Yep. Cool new jacket. That's basically the only thing that's new. That's the major new thing. But I really wanted to show like a very, very colorful type of jacket that had like a cute design that showed off a bit of personality. So yeah, this is the updated design of my VTuber. And I want to be drawing them today because let me put my water over here. Because I want to be updating my little VTuber that you're seeing talking right here in the corner of the stream. So let me show you guys the new file. Yep, here's the guy. So initially I wanted to start with like a cross-legged sitting sketch, but then I was like, oh, but if you show like the full body, like it's just going to be sitting no matter where you go. And I was initially thinking of sitting because just for me personally, the standing models, the models that just like stand there not really doing anything, for pngtubers, this is like the models that just stand there and do nothing, they're like kind of awkward to look at for me. It just looks like they, I don't know, what are they waiting for? Why are they staring at me? Which is also why I did this like 3/4 angle instead of like the straight on, straight ahead type of deal. So there's no arms yet, but that's just because I want there to be toggles. Hi. Hello. Hi. I want there to be toggles of like the arms. And I want it to be able to, you know, draw and game and just like stand there idly, or I guess float there idly. But yeah, I wasn't very satisfied with the sketch, so I duplicated it, put a blur effect on it, and now I'm like drawing over it. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. Let me just move this over to my Cintiq over here. Oh, I forgot to set up my shortcuts. My shortcut software. OMG, the cat. Yes, the cat. The freaky cat. The cat freak. So this is all just gonna be a sketch first and foremost because I can make like a million sketches, but I just wasn't satisfied with the first one. So the second pass hopefully is gonna be a bit better to my liking. That breaks down. I also want the shoelaces to be like kind of cool. I like your shoelaces type shit. Only the real ones know. So the reason I started body first was because I was pretty satisfied with the head. So I guess I could just like copy paste this, huh? Let me merge that. Guess we just get to draw in, huh? I should draw the toggles in different layers. Oh, but there's a jacket. So let me deal with that. Zazu, I just remembered his name. Oh! Yes! You specifically requested Zazu to be here. I can't believe you would forget his name. So easily. So quickly. Like he was nothing to you. What's with me and these, like, distressed short jeans? Distressed jean shorts. I love a jean that's in distress. In distress, one might say. But yeah, I just wasn't satisfied with the initial sketch, so I'm gonna remake it just so the posture isn't so stiff. Because that's what happens when you use a 3D model. Like, you should definitely, you know, use it for anatomical purposes, and if you have a pose that's very difficult to map out. But the way you use a reference is that it is just that, it is a reference. Drawing directly on top of it just leaves you with a very stiff looking drawing. So keep that in mind. Sometimes I think of doing like almost like tutorial art streams, but I feel like I feel like the public doesn't really have like a showcase of what my art actually can look like. A lot of my best works are like commission pieces, so I never really post them. Not because I'm asked to, but just because like I don't really think it's the most respectful. It's not that okay. It's not that it's disrespectful. It's just that I never get to ask. Like, hey, can I post this? Sometimes I'll post it. Sometimes I'll put it up on like a portfolio compilation or something. But those are usually private cases. I don't usually post my commissions in public. I'll post it if it's like a fandom piece. Like a cute little fandom piece, but usually not the case for me. This star belt buckle is like a genius touch. IMO. I need the reference for it. I'm gonna have to open that file. What was it? 2023? That's how old this pngtuber is in the bottom right here. Talking to you. This was 2023. I need an upgrade, you know? This belt, just a plain belt, I suppose. Here I put like a checkered belt. I think it works. I think it works well. If it doesn't, then I mean I can just always erase it, but if it doesn't work well, I'll be sad. No, I won't be that sad. But yeah, let's go with a checkered belt. What's this? Okay. I'm the kind of guy that likes drawing belt buckles. I like doing the little details like belts. They're fun. And also, like, if you do it right, the piece, like, goes really well. I've studied many a belt in my day. So I know my way around a belt. There we go. Earlier, before the stream started, I saw Vinny Vinesauce was streaming. And so while I was doing my stream prep, I just had him playing. And the entire time I was thinking to myself, dang, sucks that I have to stream right now. I really want to watch this guy. He's just like dicking around on his computer, but still like, you stay for the streamer's personality. And he's a very fun guy. How do I do it here? Oh, it's the other direction. Come on, dude. Rookie mistake. I like doing this thing. The thing that I'm doing right now. Where I draw the outline and then I erase into it to create the outline illusion. I just think it looks neat, the result. It just feels a lot like crisper and more alive. But I only ever do it for sketches. Rarely for final outputs. You gotta have like the I've studied belts, but I don't know their part names. Gotta have the metal doohickey here, you know? And then there's like a second metal doohickey specifically for the chains. I have a belt that works like this, which is the inspiration for it. I got the star here. This star was definitely inspired by the gem piece in like Gardevoir's, in Iron Valiant's chest over here that we conceptualized last Monday stream, I believe. So now that we got that, I turned it into a star because that's like my main motif symbol. And when I was drawing it like last night, I thought to myself, fuck, This is so Steven Universe coded. Completely unintentional. I love the show, so not like I mind, but I'm sure that is like the first thing people will think when they see it, so whatever. Unless they aren't, you know, Steven Universe heads, but with the target demographic I'm cooking up, boy, you should see the numbers. Alright, I should do the chain. A little chain dealy. That's cute. I just don't want it to become a tangent against these spiky dealy thingies. I guess I could give the illusion here. It's just a sketch after all. That is way too thick, buddy. There you go. What was the, right, the star. Star over here. Then the little borp over here. I'm really liking borp. Just like being a mainstay iconography on this channel. Like working on the emotes for borp really had me smiling and kicking my feet. Giggling, perhaps. I was wondering what else to put here because it can't just be borp. Then I put like Bit the worm, and I was like, oh my god, no, wait, it's perfect. I feel like Borp and Bit wouldn't really be friends necessarily. They'd be they'd be like begrudging co-workers. They'd be the kind of people who just sort of stare at each other, maybe politely nod, but low-key resent each other. They're civil about it. That's what's good about them. That's what's nice. They never take that beef into the workplace. What a good arrangement. Is that an edible arrangement? Let's make these charms bigger. At least the shape ones, I mean. You guys have plenty big heads already. And begin. Okay. And that's looking cute. Like a very minor detail from afar. But if you zoom in, you can tell like it's really cute. Like those kinds of things. Oh, I've been yapping. I need water. Let me drink. I wasn't fully, what do you call that? Maximized. My tab was not fully maximized. You know what? I want to listen to some hyped up like Sonic and Splatoon music right now. Is that gonna be possible? Would that be viable right now? Will Twitch hate me? They'd definitely be able to copyright strike me. um, is there such a thing as stream friendly audio for that kind of music? Stream friendly Sonic music. Eh? I guess not. Oh, but there's like Sonic lo-fi. I don't want lo-fi right now. I want something like fast and upbeat. Sonic and chill ready radio remixes and lo-fi beats to work steady or sleep to. Let me give these a listen. Okay. I mean, they're cute. I could definitely leave these on. I just wouldn't have, I wouldn't have the credit at the bottom with my usual very cool, my fucked up circle. Holy shit. Do you see that? Because I'm playing my YouTube, it's like, it added the thumbnail for the Sonic lo-fi chill beats to study and stream to. They messed up my CD, bro. My Sonic CD. Sonic and chill? Is this possible? Not a fan of this. I'm not sure about that one. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to put it at like the lowest possible volume, right? The CD's fucked up. Is it because my extension is reading, like, why is it reading that? You shouldn't be doing that, bud. Huh. That's so messed up. Anyway, let's put Sonic music on like the world's lowest volume. Let's pause you for a second. So sorry. Be quiet, cars. I hope this is low enough for the stream. My voice is at like what? -20 decibels? Hopefully this is... Ooh, let me try lowering it a little bit. Just in case. I don't want to be muted for the VOD. That would be incredibly unfortunate. This is a risk I'm willing to take. For Killer Jams! Okay, the hair was down to here. And I want it to be that way so that there's like this really cool, like, glowy effect. So I guess I'm gonna have to readjust the proportions. Let's put this over here. Oh, you guys can't see it on the stream, but the design, I put it on the left as a reference. I want you guys to be able to see it. Let me put it back, and let me just, I don't know, let me screenshot it. I can handle taking a screenshot. Here we go. What is this layer? Where's there? There's nothing in it, bro. Okay. Thank goodness Ko-Fi Streambot's back. I believe it was down because I didn't have payments set up on my Ko-Fi. But if you or you think someone you know would like to commission me for a cute little goober feature, or perhaps like a cute marketable plushified version of your character, my commissions on Ko-Fi are open. This face definitely seems longer, doesn't it? Maybe I do need to squish it because the hair is looking like way too long. Squashed it. Give me that wide ass head. Yeah. Exactly like that. Okay. Is that the upper body finish? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I need the tail! That's not upper body, but you get the picture. I don't know what to do with this tail. Maybe... Can there be animation frames in pngtuber Remix? If there is, I would like it to like have a cute like thwapping animation. But if not, I'll just leave it like, you know, like this. Singing over it so that it doesn't get copyright struck. So it doesn't get muted in the VOD. Okay. Cool. Now that I have that, I can deal with the hoodie. This is what I like to do usually in sketching. I'll, without all the details, of course. Like I would sketch out like, let's get a bigger eraser for that. I would sketch out like the outline of the body, and then on top of it is when I would draw the clothes and stuff. Like it's like I'm putting on clothes on a doll, in a way. It just feels, it feels right to know where the clothes will be flowing. The legend, the icon, the moment himself. Hi, Chili. Welcome to the stream. I'm drawing the sketch for my new pngtuber icon, because the one you are seeing right now at the bottom right of the stream, I made that in 2023, and it is time for a reboot. Let me show you the new guy. So last Monday, we were cooking up a a design. So it was this one on the right here, very much based on like Iron Galleon type of design. Yeah. This design is so cute, giving Steven Universe. That's what I said. I'll explain that later, but like glad I got to see this one though. I did get into follow after. Oh yeah. Thank you so much for your support. Like I love my current one. I still really do. It's just that now that I am a changed person, the Bree of 2025 is completely different from the Bree of 2023. So I had to be like, okay, I want to stay true to myself. I want to stay ever evolving, ever changing as a person. So this is what I came up with last stream, based on this Pokemon that I love a lot. And I'm really liking the design. You could also take off the jacket. It's whoa, what the hell? Very cute. Lovely design. I'm just gassing myself up. The thing on the left is giving Pokemon, the one in the middle is giving Steven Universe, and the one on the right is giving Lapis. Yes, it is a Pokemon. It is a Pokemon. It's funny that you say it's like giving Steven Universe vibes, because I was saying earlier, this middle star, that was completely unintentional, because I love Steven Universe. It's one of my favorite shows of all time. But I added this star here because last Monday we were conceptualizing, and Iron Valiant has this like gem looking thing in the middle. So I was like, ooh, that would be cool as like a crystal, like a whole gem piece. But as I was like refining the design, I was like, that would stand out a little. So I put like a star because it's like my motif on my streams, and I just like it. I like the little star design. And it wasn't until like this stream when I was like, wait, this is giving Steven Universe. Which isn't a bad thing, of course. But I'm just saying, like, it's crazy. It's crazy that it even until now it influences my art to such a degree. Like I made a bajillion Steven Universe fan arts back in the day. Oh shit, is there an ad? Sorry about that. Based on my Blue Sky handle and VTuber model. It's almost done, by the way. You can tell Steven Universe is one of my favorite things. Aww. It's really cute. I'll comment on that after the ads. Let me draw like a little... How long has it been? How long has it been since I last drew her? Do I still remember? Do I still have the muscle memory? Yes, I do. Holy shit. I still remember. An elephant never forgets. An elephant never forgets. I still remember how to draw her. Oh, I had so much fan art of this growing up. Like, this was all I drew. Next to Homestuck. Oh my god, I have not forgotten how to draw them. Lapis, my beloved. I loved her design so much. As soon as I finished season 1, like back when it was still airing, like I was on the pulse of Steven Universe back in the day. And when it was still airing, they had showed the Ocean Gem episode, and immediately I was like, this character is my entire being, my entire soul. She's gonna be my profile picture in everything now. Like, she was there for me. She was there for me in my deepest, darkest moments. Lapis is like the main inspo behind my sauna. Aw, that's wonderful. I always had canon that Lapis is Filipino. Oh, dude, fuck it, come here. Come here. This is us doing a handshake. Yes. Yes. Okay. I need to show my old Filipino Lapis art now. It's happening. It's happening. What year? What year did I draw this in? Place your bets, everybody. Place your fucking bets. Place your fucking bets. What is it? 2016? Shit! Chili, you got it on the fucking money, dude. You got it on the motherfucking money. Okay, here it is. This was 2016. Lapis art. It's true, it's true. Another Lapis art from 2016. Most of my art at the time during 2016 was physical, like traditional art. So I don't have too much. But here's one from 2015. There's so much lore behind this on my side too. I will share it all one day. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, my digital art archive only goes back until like 2014. So I don't have... I mean, like, Steven Universe wasn't released until... You get it. But I have a bunch of like traditional art of Lapis on my old Instagram account, which has been privated and archived by me. So that won't see the light of day, but I might show them sometime. In like a stream or something, going through the archives, because I went through it. I went through memory lane with Hazel through that account, and there was so much like awesome things that I want to be able to share. I miss them. I miss them so bad. I miss them badly. I miss them. Oh my god. When they announced that the spin-off series would be of Lars, I was like, man. Sorry to any Lars lovers out there. But like from the start of the show, I was just never like the biggest Lars fan. So but I'm happy to like imagine a reality where, despite it being about Lars of the Stars, there's still going to be like, you know, the gem zone on Earth type of deal, since, you know, Steven said he was going to be visiting Lars a lot, and if he's gonna be doing that, then that means that, you know, we might be seeing glimpses of them. I don't know. I remember first starting Steven Universe in the middle of season 1 airing. When I first watched Rose's Scabbard, was a life-changing moment for me. It was a life-changing moment for every single person who was invested in Steven Universe at the time. This was an episode that fucking blew up the internet. So I was very happy to be a part of that. I swear in another timeline we got a full-on Lapidat at the barn show. Here's the thing. I don't think Lapidat at the barn... Controversial take. I don't think Lapidat at the barn would be a very interesting show to produce, but it would be very cute as like a mini series or like a comic series. I think they just live such an idyllic and quiet life by intention that they just wouldn't be fun as a TV show, but trust that I would watch that TV show. I have a good feeling Lars in this size will include a lot of characters older than. Yeah, of course. I feel like the main reason they chose Lars to do a spin-off of is because he is an avenue for not just making new things very easily because they are in, outer space. They're gonna meet a lot of new gems, a lot of new aliens. But also, they have an easy, like, one-way access back to Earth, through his hair and stuff. Sorry for the Steven Universe spoilers for anyone who's never seen it. Go watch it. I think that's totally a fair take, but I'm also a massive slice of life person, so I don't need epic plots to enjoy something as long as I'm into the characters. Yeah, I totally get that. I'm also like into slice of life, but like on occasion. I'll watch a slice of life like during lunch or dinner, but sometimes I need something a little more to chew on. A slice of life with with the occasional angsty plot, like, Lapis, you didn't water the plants when I asked you to. And she's like, sorry, I was busy. She's like, what? Busy reading your magazines? And she's like, yeah. And she's like, oh, okay. As a writer, I like to combine both, but in everything I do, it has a big slice of life lean. Aw, that's nice. Always more to chew on. Lapis not watering the plants when she's literally the water gem is insane, yeah. That's why Lapidot, I can't separate them. That's why Peridot was so disappointed. She's like, I can't believe you would do this. For the idol, I wanted the arm to be like up here. Similar to this guy, but on the other hand. I just think it makes for an interesting pose. What if you just made this show? Pitch it to Rebecca. Maybe. She's busy running her promotional campaign for her new album, which people should stream, by the way. It's really good. Stream Ice Water. Like this, maybe? I don't really like how the hand looks here. The new album is lovely. Yes! I know, right? I've been telling people to stream it. This is giving very nya. A nya kind of hand. It's just not far off from what I'm going for here. Maybe we do like a fist. Maybe we do like a fist. It's giving it's giving sugoi. It's giving uwa, it's giving kawaii. What layer did I... Oh! Drawing the background color. That's not good. It messes up your sketches. Let me change this to like a black so I know I'm drawing on the wrong color. Okay. I mean, yeah, it's the same thing, right? So then why? Then why am I not satisfied? Hmm. Hello, Bibbly Babs. Welcome to the chat. We're just doing some drawing here. I'm trying to remake my VTuber, or not VTuber, I guess pngtuber that you see here in the bottom right. I made it in 2013, so I thought it was finally time for a reboot. I first listened to it while driving on a sunny day with a box of donuts, and it feels perfect full circle for Steven Universe. That's awesome. I first listened to it while waiting in like a doctor's waiting lounge. So it was almost very like, it was so silent in that waiting area. So I got to enjoy like the serene vibes of it. Making PNG tubers is super fun. I know, right? I haven't made one in forever, but I want to really like fully be able to make a rigged one in pngtube remix. So hopefully I finish this in a swift manner. Hello, yes, welcome to the chat. I do mostly art here. I've been trying to dabble in some gaming. Just earlier I did my Hello Kitty dailies, which I swore would only take like 10 minutes. It took 30. And also I'm playing Hollow Knight for the first time every Saturday, so that's fun. Hey, I don't know. Hey, I don't know if it's only Hello Kitty. Hey, I don't know. Hey, I mean, hey. Just because it's the game that I always play first on stream doesn't mean it's the only game I play. But yes. Petition to make the streams only Hello Kitty. No! We can't be a Hello Kitty stream. We just can't. People come here for the for the art, not for the Hello Kitty. I don't know what the click-through ratio on me streaming Hello Kitty Island Adventure is, because every time I look at the category, it says that like average of 2 viewers here in the Hello Kitty Island Adventure category. Nobody is watching anyone play Hello Kitty Island Adventure. It's just not what the people want right now. Maybe it was last year. Not anymore. This new PNG is gonna be so cute. I'm crying. We're giving Sugoi. But hey, Bibbly Babs, I hope your day was is going good, or was good, or is about to be good. It's morning for me, 10:30 a.m. Decided to do morning streams at Mondays because I thought my Western friends should be able to, you know, catch a stream if they would like. So here I am, waking up early. I actually overslept. Not overslept. I slept late. But I woke up exactly at the time that I wanted to, and the stream started an hour later than my usual schedule, but we don't talk about that, okay? As someone who also really likes games that are barely streamed, I feel you. You don't know what you'll do? More tier lists and yapping, SpongeBob tier list. Yeah, I feel like for when it comes to streaming, what I've learned is that you should just do something that you like. And also find people who like doing the same things you do. Because, like, for example, if you only ever stream Hello Kitty Island Adventure, you should also pop into like streams of other people playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure, and then you make like cool friends that way. At least that's how I've been doing it. Appreciated it. Is surprised to see the stream up. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad. This is definitely gonna be a more regular occurrence. I was so scared that I was gonna have to cancel this stream because I slept in so late. But no, I'm a ferocious, powerful warrior, and I'll be fine. I did think that game was pretty similar to New Leaf. I watched my partner play some. Yeah, it is. It is honestly like really fun. I don't like that it's a live service game, but other than that, like it doesn't have any like dark patterns. You know what I'm talking about? Like it doesn't endorse gambling. It doesn't make you want to stay like for one more second. Like it has its time limits. It knows when to tell you to stop, and it knows when you need to stop. Because like it runs on a daily time limit. So yeah, I'm really enjoying the game, and I enjoy streaming it. Usually on my usual streams, it'll just be like the dailies. But from time to time, if I'm feeling a cozy game, it'll just be the whole stream will be Hello Kitty. So it's a bit of a Russian roulette as to what you're gonna get. Hello Kitty vis-a-vis Hello Kitty. You slept in late too. Oh, I feel you. I feel you too hard. I was up playing Core Keeper with Hazel, and it's just so much fun. If you guys don't know Core Keeper, it's like a mix between Stardew, Terraria, and Minecraft, basically. It's that kind of game. I like it. Having fun so far with my friends. You're so right. Me recruiting all Steven Universe and SpongeBob appreciating people. Fuck yes. Sign me up, Chili. Let me in that club. I'm rattling the bars of the jail cell. Let me in. Hearing health conscious game design is so crazy, right? Hello Kitty Island Adventure is golden. Dare I say? I've played that a bunch. Oh hell yes! Biblibab's a fellow Core Keeper enjoyer. All right, I forgot that the design has these kinds of arms. I need to take a bigger screenshot, it seems. Out of my way, you guys. Let me take a screenshot. Put it in here. One with the jacket on, please. Put it back on. Be decent. We have a stream going on. You need to be decent. Terraria is one of my favorite games. Hell yes. I haven't played, honestly, but I plan on doing it with my friends. So let's hope I have fun. Hazel did say that like if I like Core Keeper, then I'm going to like Terraria. So maybe. I'm already in the club. Aw, thanks, Chili. I appreciate it. It's been a while, but I did a few runs. I like crafting and collecting stuff. Hell yes. My favorite part of that game is honestly like the cycle of having to craft something, looking for materials, learning how to like expedite the process using more crafting gear. Like the mining stuff, we actually like We were a bit too late in the game when we figured out how to like craft drills and stuff and have electricity. So when we found it, we were like, oh my god, this is a fucking game changer. We can finally mine out those ores, those giant ores we've been seeing around. And it's just a very satisfying process. So last night we searched for like a giant tin ore so that we could make our conveyor belts, which required tin. And now we gotta spend tin to make tin, you know? I played Terraria in the week it came out in 2011. Wow! You're like an OG! That's awesome! I remember watching the trailers, watching the OG Let's Plays. Wow! Yeah, I remember when Terraria came out, I wasn't really like the biggest fan of it just because it didn't seem like my kind of game. Back then, I was very much like, when I first learned about Terraria, I was very much of the mind. Like, Minecraft's better. You know, like how a kid would think. So, I never really gave it much thought, but I played a little bit of it on like mobile. But I got scared and confused, and so I just like never played it ever again. I was all about setting up drills on nodes. Yes! Yes! Yeah, having so much fun with Core Keeper. I just can't put it down. It was such an amazing time. The nostalgia, yes. I like both at the time, but Terraria won you over in the end. That's fair. I feel like you're one or the other sometimes. Are you team Minecraft or team Terraria? Epic rap battles. Begin! You're a block. You're also a block. Whoa. Who won? Who lost? I have to draw like I don't know why I'm drawing it so detailed because I'm just gonna put a jacket over the like these robotic forearms and stuff. I want to have like a jacket off toggle just so like people can see the little doodles on the arm, but I think I'll only do that for the idol because if I did that for like the holding the pen toggle and the gaming toggle, my gaming toggle. This is me when I'm gaming. Wow. Tick 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 tick. That would be too much to draw. At least for now. Honestly, playing Minecraft again on stream would be so fun for me because I literally haven't played since maybe 2014. That would be really fun because there's so much shit that has been added onto Minecraft since then. I think it would be funny to like this is my streamer brain working right now. I think it would be fun for the viewers to see someone react to a creature that they've never seen before. You know? I've never even defeated the Ender Dragon. Yeah, it took my friends and I like a while to decide that we really wanted to beat the Ender Dragon. Eventually in the end we did. But it was a long line of decision making of like if I feel like it, if our current build like determines it, if we're not doing any other side quests right now. Because we don't have many like mods, so to speak. Like gameplay changing mods. We just have like Pokemon. Then I'll upload them to YouTube and call them Let's Plays. Yeah, they'll be like, this is the game Captain Sparkles has always been playing. And I've been meaning to try it. Terraria won out for me because of the combat and class system. Ooh. Yeah. Minecraft is more sandboxy than combat E. So I totally get that. It scratches a certain itch for people. Just make the quality 360p. Yes, the unregistered hypercam definitely would add a vibe. Should it be clenched or should it be like just relaxed? Just relax, girl. Chill out, man. This is just the sketch, so I'm not too worried about making it very detailed. But a detailed sketch does save me brain power for when I'm like in the process of doing the line art. Can't forget this bracelet. People don't consider how much you need to use your brain when you draw. It's a mentally taxing challenge. I hate to do this, but I think it needs to be a bit more like this. Covered by the body a bit more. Here we go. Yeah, I think so. Let me fix the hand real quick. Guy who's like, don't worry about it, it's just a sketch. Worries about it. I have so much respect for artists. When I write, I find it hard to sit still. I tend to walk and write a lot. I pace around and stuff. Oh. Yeah, I totally understand what you mean. It's definitely a get your brain motors running type of action, huh? You gotta stink on it, like real hard. Rev up your engines. Oh no! Erase that part. So I think this will be the idol. And then I'll put the jacket on. Sorry, I'm shading a piece too, so I'm just gonna listen. No, it's no worries. Take do whatever you feel is comfortable, Bibbly Babs. It's a chill stream today. Just drawing. We're drawing together, you know? Let's get productive. I don't know if you're in an ad, so I don't know if you can hear me. But I'll just repeat it after the ad break. Oh, perfect. In case you didn't hear it, yeah, Bibbly Babs, it's okay. No worries. We're working together on this. We're both arting. We're both farting together. What is this layer? Oh, it's just my lapises. I did it on the wrong layer. How wonderful. Always a nice feeling to have. The layer that must be eternally kept. She lives there. I'm doing the same thing. I also turned off lowered the opacity at that stage. I was like, huh, wait, I can't see. Bibbly Babs, I'm very interested in what you're drawing. You don't have to answer if you don't wanna, or if it's like private. But don't be afraid to share. Let me lower this as well, just so I can see a little. Okay. Is that like a is that the right size? I feel like it should be a bit bigger. Is that right? Maybe just a little bit oversized. A lot of the stuff here is like in this design is based around either things that represent me or just like real items of clothing I have. This is based on my windbreaker that definitely does not look like this, but the size of it is like so big that I wanted to emulate that here. Thank you for the follow, Bibbly Babs. Well, welcome to the... You know how most people have like a name for their followers? Like, hey, welcome to the Boo Crew. Welcome to the Space Club. Welcome to the welcome to the Beehive. The little pixelated alien follow thingy is cute. Yeah, thank you. I recently updated that. Streamlabs alerts was just like not working for some reason. So I was like, fuck it, I'm just using the integrated Twitch versions. Welcome to the Clubby Club. That's a cute one. Welcome to the Bubblers. Sorry, I just really like your username, Bibbly Babs. Welcome to the Bubbler Clubblers. Welcome to the Bubbly Club. Let's make this a bit more of a nicer shape. Yeah, maybe that works. Porghaps, Pursnaps. Thanks, it's fun to hear people say. Yeah, it's so like phonetically fun. Fun phonetically. We love alliteration here. When your job is to like do shit on the computer and talk, you'll just like find any fun out of it, you know? So thankfully, there are people like you, Bibbly Babs, who have really awesome usernames. speaking of VTuber models, I have this one model that my friend Rain made for me, but it's like a very much like a, it's like the kind of model that they used as practice for a certain style and certain things. And it is not of my VTuber. It is like of, let's say like an item, a character that represents me. And it is so cute that I want to use it on a stream, but I haven't really found an appropriate stream type, like stream event to be using on. But I feel like I really want to, I've said this before on stream, I really want to show you guys my Littlest Pet Shop collection. So I feel like that is an appropriate type of stream to be using that model on. So perhaps in the future? I don't know which day I would slot it into. Because I want everyone to see it. Little guys. Is there even like a time of day that is good for people who are in EST time and also in Philippine time? Because it is a direct 12-hour difference. Current schedule: Monday Hello Kitty, Tuesday Hello Kitty, Wednesday Hello Kitty, Thursday art, Friday Hello Kitty. Yeah, I gotta remember my roots after all. If it's all Hello Kitty, then like, how do I know where I've come from and where I've been? But no, sad to say, Chili, we will not be doing that schedule. I know, heartbreaking. I know some may disagree, but there's no need to have violent reactions about this. I'm sorry. I muchly enjoy drawing sandwiches and silly faces. Hell yeah! I feel like people who do food art are like a different type of human being. Because like, it always turns out so good. I'm like, art you want to eat, but like for real. But like for real you want to eat it. But like, you just want to like reach into the screen and start crunching. That's probably an awful noise to hear on stream. Let me do it again. I am heartbroken, and I'm now on PC. I can't send the sobbing emoji, but know that I would if I could. There's a channel point redeem for a tomato. You wanna throw tomatoes at me? Ah! Oh, I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I can't Hello Kitty every single day. It's just not feasible. Logistically. It's fun to make them tasty looking. Yeah, I know, right? Their fan base is called the Hello Kitty Adventure Club. Even if 5 years by now they've stopped playing, the name must stick. I don't know about that part. I don't know about that part. You know how they're like there's the type of person who's like obsessed with Sanrio. I'm not obsessed with Sanrio. I'm obsessed with who did that? Oh, we're group plinking. Okay, hold on. Let me plink. World's loudest plinko. Okay, here I go. Oh, I had such a good spawn too. No, it's always to the freaking left. There's no possible way for me to ever win this. Let's go, Bibli. Let's go, Bibli. Holy shit! You might actually win this! Oh, it teetered! It fucking teetered! I'm so sorry. You were close though. Good job. Sad to say chili. Unless you teetered on the same plink. It was like the same exact plink you guys landed on. Good job, everybody. Good try. Good try. As a WoW player, I question your devotion to your MMO of choice. Hey, come on. It's it's pretty good. The customization's nice. You don't get mounts, but you get upgrades for your speed. The crafting is comprehensive. You never feel like you're running out of materials. The dailies are nice. Like I'm trying to defend Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Right after fucking bashing the fact that I won't be playing it every single day. Like, can I just make up my mind at this point? Yeah, no second round, sorry to say. You can solo Plink. Plinko's only 20 channel points, so... I made it cheap on purpose because... you never win. You never win Plinko. It's impossible. It's simply impossible to win Plinko. I literally just play WoW to create OCs and casual level characters. Yeah, I remember you talking about that. But I mean, you can do the same exact thing in Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Like, I mean, you don't have too many save slots, but you can create characters and you can you can make a little guy and you can role play with the Serio characters. The fact I forgot that I mentioned that, yeah. I got your number. Why do I feel like this isn't right? But I mean, it is. That's correct. We need to cultivate a real Hello Kitty roleplay community. Somebody get on it, right? It's a multiplayer game, you guys. You can co-op. You can do duos. Like, what's stopping us? The world. What's stopping the world from being Hello Kitty Island Adventure centric? I feel like I'm so late to the party when it comes to Hello Kitty Island Adventure. That is laughable. But trust my 50 hours on it is sure to be enough credentials, right? I've unlocked Wish Me Mel. That should mean something. That should mean something to you people. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. I genuinely think playing with immersion can bring so much of the magic and fun and wonder back to video games. I agree. I always hear about the fact that most people will be playing video games as kids and like wander around the places where they're supposed to be doing their quests and just like role playing. And like that is real and true to the heart. Okay, let's do the other arms now. The drawing arms. Oh, which means I have to draw a tablet. Oh, I don't know what design I want to give it. It has to be cool. I don't want it to just be like lame. Can it be like a floating, like a cool floating techie looking laptop, or not laptop, screen? A techie screen, perhaps? And they're just grind games, it doesn't hit the same. Yeah, I'm not a fan of grinding in video games. It just doesn't feel good to me. Let me put the arms back, and then let me try measuring out like an appropriate size for like the tablet. I did that as a kid, now I do that as an adult with friends. Yay! I love playing toys. Are a lot more PvP oriented servers can get more of the toxic side of the player base. Yeah. If you're someone who is just always like on the kill, on the grind, you leave no room for light in your life. I don't know why I'm using the secondary color. That's just how the cookie crumbled in my department. Whenever I play PvP games, I never do ranked. Just because I feel like it puts you in a certain mindset, you know? To value a number and a rank. I guess it stems back to the fact that I don't like to play games that make me mad. I just have no time for that in my life, you know? Like, it's just not productive for me. When people say playing WoW is suffering, I'm just like, yeah, well, that's because you're playing the game instead of walking around with Whimsy doing nothing. Yeah, I feel like not too much people talk about just like walking around in a virtual world. I do that all the time in VR chat. That's how I play VR chat. I go to like a directory or a repository of worlds, and I just make a private one, a private instance, and I just walk around, just like seeing the sights, playing with the toys that they leave behind. I don't know, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun when you stop and smell the digital flowers. And I hang out with my friends on VR chat, that's usually what they do. Ah, yeah. It's fun, it's a lot of fun. You don't play alone very much. I get it. Oh, what if it was like a... Let's make it transparent. Like a transparent little tablet. I think that would be cute. Just so that like the design isn't totally obscured. But the pen is still moving. I'm right-handed, so I gotta put the hand here. Playing alone is a vibe though. I think I would enjoy it more. For now I'm desktop only, yeah. Playing alone is definitely a different kind of vibe because you get to like be alone with your thoughts and like silently roam. It's like walking. It's a lot like walking, but you're not moving your feet. I'd enjoy it more if I had a headset. Yeah. This is exactly why I steal my brother's headset. He's not using it, so I mean... I'm going on my VR walk. Talk to you later, bud. That just isn't looking right. Maybe it's the perspective? Maybe I should just use a rectangle. Speaking of nostalgic games, I've gotten into FNAF again. Ooh! You liked it more than you've ever been into it. I see. That's awesome. Yeah, I was a FNAF person. I only kept up with the lore up until maybe... I would say like totally in the loop during Sister Location. And then when... what's it called? The Pizzaplex game? When the Rockstar Pizzaplex game came out, I watched playthroughs. But I wouldn't say I was totally in the loop of the lore. Like, who the hell is Vanessa? Why is she here? I'm all for girl power. I'm all for girl power. I just would like an explanation of what's going on. Stopped around FNAF 3. I see. Good luck on Ultimate Custom Night. That's a crazy thing to start on. Ultimate Custom Night is also packed with lore, so I'm surprised that you chose that. Let me dig some waiter. Best of luck with your Ultimate Custom Night runs. That is crazy. FNAF 2 was your favorite? Oh! Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, I think a lot of people really enjoyed FNAF 2 a lot more than FNAF 1, which makes sense. Sometimes the sequels are just better. Mangle's still your favorite? Oh, yeah. When I first heard of Mangle's entire gender thing, I was like, whoa, this is awesome. Okay, now I actually have to draw a hand holding a pen for real. And it's not a joke this time. When in doubt, look up a reference. Hand holding pen, please. I would like it to be front view. Cosine, because that was some real shit you just said. Type of images going on right now. Okay. Can we get it from another angle, please? Okay. I think I found a good reference. In Ultimate Custom Night, they be using both he and she pronouns for them. Like, you love to see it. Yeah! Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. Mangle's so awesome. Make it like a cute drawing tablet pen. Here we go. This is how I hold mine. I don't even, whenever I do drawings like this, I don't know if it's even decipherable sometimes. Because I like to sketch on top of my lines. I like to sketch on top of sketches. It's like probably just an eyesore. I thought of FNAF because you said you don't like games that make you angry. Yeah, here's the thing. I've never played FNAF, but I've watched a lot of people play FNAF. Like, obviously, you couldn't go anywhere without knowing that Markiplier played FNAF. So I definitely watched it. I definitely watched Markiplier. He was like my main guy that I watched play FNAF. Matt Pat, obviously, you know, the era of those guys. I started playing again after rewatching Jacksepticeye, Uber Hexer Nova, and of course Markiplier. Yes. Yes. I remember there used to be a time in my life where if I was like, aw, thank you for the smorches, sashimi, blush. There used to be an era in my life where I would, whenever I felt the FNAF itch, I would just rewatch Markiplier's like first Let's Play of the first game. But now he's so like he and I, me and Markiplier, like we're friends, have grown so much as people that we're like different now. We're both completely different from them. So it's like it's not as satisfying to watch it anymore for me at least. But I can definitely see like if you're yearning for a bygone era of the 2010s, then that's definitely gonna be up your alley. Growing up with the internet experience, yeah. You're like growing alongside people who don't even know you, who you'll never get to know. A lot of the Let's Plays and videos back then just have a good vibe. Yeah, there are. It's like it is of the era. It's really what I can say. Like it was a time. These are the same sizes, right? Yeah. Okay. Just trying to make sure. Let me reposition this. I just realized how much I have to draw for these damn toggles. I'm committed. I'm committed. I don't watch the current content of a lot of my old favorites, but I'm just glad they're still doing their thing. Yeah. I feel like the only survivor for that for me is Markiplier. Like, he's the only guy from that era that I used to watch that I still watch right now. Let me delete this. Not delete, hide. I wouldn't delete that layer. What? I just spent like a million years doing it. I can see how some people would like cheat and just not make this transparent. But sadly, I'm a bit of a fucking overachiever, it seems. So sadly, it will have to happen. I never watched him a whole lot, so I haven't kept up with him. But there are a few I still watch. Yeah, Markiplier is awesome. Oh, there's an ad. Shit. I'll gush about Markiplier after this ad break. This one's for the... If you don't have ads right now, just know Markiplier is a wonderful person. What was I about to say? Markiplier is a wonderful person, you guys. He's like really awesome and I love him. Can we make this transparent, please? Thank you. Let's try the arm. I'm not gonna do a toggle for it. Am I? Am I really? Am I really? No, I'm not. I can do that literally any other time. Alright. I love Markiplier. I need to say this up front. I love Markiplier a lot. He's like one of the streamers. I mean, technically he streams sometimes, but that's only for like channel supporters. But like he's one of the guys that that I would watch when I was feeling down. So Yeah, love that guy. The other one is Germa. I don't know if there's a correlation to that. But if there is, I would not be surprised. Got snacks and chalky? Hell yes! Take full advantage of the ad breaks. They're here for the snacky. For the snacky? For the chalky and snacky break. And also to give me 2 pennies. I never watched Germa, he just exists as a strange cryptid I don't understand. And that's exactly what I love about him. Oh my god. I can't talk about Germa for too long. My friends already know this about me, but Germa's like one of those guys that I am obsessed with. So, in order to keep this stream normal and appropriate for all audiences, I will not talk about Germa. I love the bottom left corner of your screen. It's mesmerizing. Yes. Thank you. That is exactly their intent. These are just like images in my hard drive that I saved over many years. These are years worth of like images that I have. And I saved them because I just like I wanted to keep them forever. All the images you're seeing are just images that I wanted to keep forever. So they're very important. What was I gonna say? But yeah, they're just like I saved them and I wanted to show them to people because they're just collecting dust. Not the Germa crush. Oh my god, stop. No like stop. You guys. You guys stop it. No, no. Whatever. Who cares? Who give a fuck? Who give a fuck? Germa this, Germa that. Why do we keep talking about a man on our stream, huh? Why is there a man as the topic of conversation? It's like, whatever. Not judging, I'm just curious what about him doesn't work. Oh, I can't talk about this. I can't talk about this. I've seen some clips of him and I still don't feel like I understand him at all. Oh, I guess all you have to understand about him is that he does his first thought without question. I feel like sometimes his actions have no filter, and also like his strangeness is what makes him very appealing to me. You know, like he's a very eccentric kind of guy, but with the types of things that he likes to show on stream, or like types of events he likes to host, it's very you can tell that he really thinks these kinds of things through. Like he's a professional e-clown is what he describes himself as. And you know, it's very admirable. He just has like a good work ethic, and that's about as much as I can say without seeming like a very weird parasocial freak. Now that's valid. Types of things he likes to show. You know, his projects, like the dollhouse. He's just cool. He's a very admirable streamer. I want to be weird like him when I grow up. I'm fully grown. I still got a lot to grow though. About to have me on a rabbit hole. I'm just playing. The dollhouse, yeah! He had this stream, this event where his chat could control him like a Sims character, and it was called the Germa Dollhouse stream. It was like a huge production too. You should look it up if you're interested. Like the VODs and clips are on YouTube. It was like a very big, like, studio-sized dollhouse. I was there. I wasn't at the dollhouse. But like, I wish I was. It has a Wikipedia and IMDb page. Yeah, he's just that cool, you know. He's incredibly talented and smart and funny and, you know, things that you admire about a streamer. 9.7 out of 10 on IMDb. That's funny. That's fucking funny. Oh, I miss the dollhouse. I want to watch it again. This angle is not good for it. For what I'm trying to accomplish right now. Oh, this would be so difficult to rig. But we persevere because I have the gay audacity. Bitches love my audacity. Okay, but why do you have a 3D GIF of a rotating Taco Bell item in your hard drive? I didn't even know it was Taco Bell. I have a variety of rotating food images in my hard drive, and I keep them because I think they're really neat. Like I like that whenever I show them to anyone, they're always like, "Wow, this is awesome." I'm glad that's the consensus, at least within my friend group. I don't know either. It's just a guess. Yeah, I'm not a frequent flyer on Taco Bell just because it's not a very common place to eat here. You only really get it at the big malls. Oof. Whatever. I hope it looks okay at the final. Ooh, I don't know if it's gonna look okay actually. Oh, do I say fuck it and just not make it transparent? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. If it's too difficult for me to rig this, then I won't make the tablet transparent like this thing. Should I make an arm down toggle for this? No! I won't make things harder for myself. Okay. Get rid of that. Let's leave these up so that I have a reference for the hand sizes when I do the gaming version. What's the color? Let's make it orange. Now I need a reference of looking up gamer hands. Genuinely taking streaming notes though, because I may need a gallery of scrunkly images somewhere on stream. Maybe. I mean, I would recommend it. I stole this idea from my friend Austin, who doesn't actually stream, but he likes having a little OBS setup when he streams on Discord. Shout out to Austin, my beloved, a good friend. I was gonna say the times I've been to the Philippines, I've seen Wendy's, KFC, McDonald's, a couple others. Yeah. There's a Taco Bell in Festival Mall in Ayala. So if you ever think about going there, there's one in Ayala. There's one in is it Ayala? Festival Mall. what's it fucking called? Alabang. It's not Ayala. It's Alabang. Festival Alabang. There is a Taco Bell there. What else? There's one in, what's it called? Is it MOA? It might be MOA. Either MOA or Mega Mall. But like, I wouldn't doubt if both of them had Taco Bell. So check those out. What was I looking for? Right. Gamer hands. Holding video game controller. Looking for a good reference. The references I find that are pretty good are always like flipped horizontal to what I would need, which is fine. Oh, okay. I found a good one. Well, now I'm stealing it from you. Yeah! Start stealing! My family is in Manila and Bacolod, so we usually go there. Fuck yeah. Easy peasy. It's an easy commute for a guy like me. Okay, now that I have this reference, let me leave this up. Let me put my OBS to the side so that I still see chat and stuff. My reference, where'd it go? There we go. We're going next year for the first time since 2019. Oh my gosh! Happy for you! Yeah, I'm sure the pandemic like set that way back for you guys. But not doing the best over here. Like politics wise, currently the landscape is a bit shitty, but you know, the land is still nice. The landscape is nice. Definitely improved since 2019. Well, I don't know what American standards of improvement is, but it's nice here. I want to finally learn some Tagalog. It's okay. The US is clearly not doing great either in that respect. Yeah. We're in the same boat, basically, so it's fine. Okay. Start blocking out some shapes so that the hands actually looking like hands. I think it's always a nice thing to hear when Filipino Americans want to learn Tagalog. Sometimes Instagram Reels, on like the very rare occasion that I go on Instagram Reels will give me reels of like Filipino Americans attempting to speak Tagalog, and they got that English accent. And I'm always like, I'm really glad you're trying, bud. I'm real happy for you. One little tear, just keep on. This hand fucking sucks ass. Let me try that again. Last time I went, I still felt that awkwardness and culture shock. Language barrier contributed a lot. I need to lock in and learn. Yeah, I think for relatives especially, that's definitely going to be a bit of a language barrier. So I don't doubt it, but I believe in you. As long as you put your whole heart and soul into doing it, you can do anything. My accent is so thick whenever I try. Okay, here's the tip. Here's the tip and trick. You just have to speak like you're trying to speak Japanese. You just have to do a Japanese accent when you do Tagalog words, and then you'll be fine. Because the similarities between Tagalog and Japanese is that they are both syllabic languages. meaning that we talk based on syllables. Anything that is spelled out is said in the same manner. No confusion. Yeah, of course, of course. No worries whatsoever. I'm still trying to look for a good reference for holding video game controller. Because the one I had just wasn't working for me. I mean, this works, I guess. Let me work with this. Follow me. Oh yeah. Where'd it go? Oh my god. There it is. I found it. I better hurry up. Okay, I will keep that in mind. I don't think I've ever tried a Japanese accent in my life. Yeah, but you've heard anime. You've heard anime. I know you gamers and your anime. You gamers and your anime? Like they're interchangeable. Cause what lies ahead only one way to find out. This is the controller, right? I totally know how to draw a controller. I'll set you free, follow me. And we will escape from the city. Okay, that's an appropriate size, right? That works. I'm an anime girl in development. Once I'm finished being rigged, I will reincarnate and be fully anime-ified. That's perfect. You're already on the way. I've never heard this remix. What lies ahead? No time for guessing, follow my plan instead. What they may be, take my lead, I'll set you free. Just we will escape from the city. You know, I never understood how VTubers were able to do like karaoke concerts. You would have to like practice a lot. Not just that, but also ensure you have like a good roster of music, like a good lineup of music. Like what if your songs just aren't your streamers or your viewers' vibes? And you'd also not have to fuck up during it. I swear. Maybe some of them are like pre-recorded. Ooh. Not to stir up a scandal. But I certainly would not, like, if a streamer of mine was like, I'm gonna do a karaoke stream, and they're all pre-recorded, I wouldn't mind. I would only take issue with the fact that they call it a karaoke stream. Like, that's not karaoke, but I wouldn't mind if they just did like a, these are my covers type of stream. You know? My taste is pretty niche and I am obsessed with a select few artists who I sing all the time. But every time I'm at karaoke, I'm like, what do I sing? My songs aren't on here. Yeah, here's the thing. If you are like if you want to be in the karaoke scene, and by that I mean like karaoke with friends and family, you are going to have a select few classics and pop songs in your tool belt. You can't just rely on, you know, your usual Vocaloids or something like that. Caught. But you're gonna need ABBA. You're gonna want to have an ABBA song. You're gonna want to have a, I don't know, a Britney Spears song or something. You're gonna want to have a Miley Cyrus song. You know what's funny? Like, my friends and I, whenever we go to karaoke, we are just singing classics. Sometimes we'll sing like modern songs, but that's only if the karaoke booth is like one of those advanced fancy ones that, you know, you would see in Japan. We're trying to adopt those kinds of technologies here. But there's still a work in progress. Some karaokes allow like YouTube videos to be played, so that's funny. My friends and I will do VR chat karaoke, and it's the only time I've ever felt chill during karaoke because it's just neurodivergent karaoke. I don't vibe to classics the same. Yeah. But you gotta sing it at least during family. Pick one ABBA song and they'll leave you alone. That's literally it. ABBA is so good. There has to be at least one ABBA song everyone vibes to. Two to three songs in. That's a good amount. That's a good stopping point. You'll be like, huh, no guys, I'm fine. I'm done. Oh yeah, an ABBA song and a Disney song. They will go crazy bananas for it. The last time I did karaoke on VR chat, it just wasn't synced up properly. I don't know if maybe I have something wrong with my Wi-Fi or my settings, but it just never seems to sync properly for me. There's always some sort of delay. Okay. This hand's turning out actually good. The world we're in still has a delay effect, but it's manageable. Oh, that's good. Glad you guys are having fun. Okay, gamer. Excuse me. I was stun locked for a second. The sneeze took hold of my body. I couldn't even mitigate it. It caught up to me. Bleb you, thank you. Thank you so much. I've been blebbed. I'm almost done with the arm toggles. Okay. Final stretch. Yeah, these look good. Me when I'm gaming. I only just now noticed the thing in your arm on your current model. Is that the leotard or is your arm like robotic? No, that's robotic. This is robot parts. Robot parts. This part is just like a fishnet glove because I think it's cool as fuck. And it's also been like a prevalent design choice in my previous versions of this VTuber model. So, yeah. I'm just a little robot guy. I think here be good. This looks like a casual gamer stance. Let's get rid of these. Do you have lore for this model? Yes. So, let me put this guy on screen while I explain their lore. So, this is their full name. I haven't done like a debut lore video for this guy, but just for you guys, just for the viewers at home, this guy's full name is Behaviorally Revolutionary Evolving Engine version 33, or just like V for short. But, you know, I've sort of like adopted this character as just being me. So it can just be referred to as like, you know, Bree. And the lore for this guy is that they were an AI engine made to be like a very realistic assistant type of character. But when they were connected to the internet, they suddenly had like this whole, you know, super highway of information just like booted into their hard drive all at once, into their, you know, personality. And when they saw every possible thing that there is to be to live as a human being, they were like, I want to do that. So they created this form for themselves based on a lot of like prevalent internet styles, and they just sort of made it their own. And so they still have like these very robotic parts about them, but a lot of the stuff that they put on them, a lot of the stuff that is not, you know, made into the AI is teal, and the stuff that is part of them, like built into their body, is pink. So them adding the teal onto themselves, like onto their hair, onto these cat ears, their shorts, their leggings, like the teal things are almost like as a rebellion against what they were initially made for. So they're going against their programmings and doing things their own way and living life the way that they want to instead of what they were made for. Thank you for listening to that. Now, welcome to the ads. Let me finish up this arm while the ads are running. What is that emote? So bade? Thanks for sticking through the ads. Teal and pink are your two favorite colors? That's wonderful. Teal and pink have been my favorite colors since like forever. I think the main inciting incident for it was Splatoon 2. That was really the game that shook me to my core as to what I want to be like as an artist. Like their visuals, their style, their I don't know, their swag. I loved it. I loved Splatoon 2 so much that I wanted to become Splatoon 2. teal had been my favorite color since forever, but like adding pink onto that, especially magenta. I think I remember it. I remember teal being my favorite color when I was in preschool because of the blue-green Crayola color. It was my favorite one. And magenta became one of my favorites because whenever I would draw, back in my Little Pony days, whenever I would draw Rainbow Dash's eyes or Vinyl Scratch's eyes, they were magenta, and I always thought that it was such a beautiful color. The magenta crayon was also really good on Crayola. Hi Sashimi, welcome! Now that you have audio. Are you done gaming? Do let me know if you are. 2 colors I built in my own model around were actually teal and pink. That's awesome! That's wonderful. What a beautiful coincidence, you know? Fate had led us to one another. Teal became my favorite color after creating a druid, night elf, and OC, and wow. Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, it's a beautiful color. Can't blame ya. You just finished? Okay, that's awesome. I used to be a pink and black girl. Oh my god. Pink and black is so fucking good. But I used to be a red and black kind of person myself. My old My Little Pony OC was a very edgy, emo type of character that was red and black. And you know they had a tragic backstory. Which I won't divulge because I don't remember it. But they were going through a lot of hardship for some reason. My model has all 3. Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, I think, you know, if you're gonna make a model, you might as well like cram your favorite things into it. That's what I did. I love robots, I love cats. I love me. Fun fact, there's a rainbow on my skirt in the design that was inspired by the idea of having a cutie mark. Aww. That's wonderful. That is such a cute idea. You know, for the longest time in my life, whenever I think to myself, like, what would I have as a cutie mark? If I were a pony, what cutie mark would I have? And I never really got to answer that because I feel like I'm always on some fucking bullshit journey of self-discovery. I haven't fully found myself yet, but I'll get there, you know. I'll fucking get there. It's fine. I always self-identified with Lyra heartstrings. Aww. That's awesome. She was a funny one, that pony. The fandom kind of just took her and ran, which I love. When I say I was deep in the My Little Pony trenches, I meant it. I mean, deep in the trenches. Okay. I'm almost done here. What's the prog been on so far? Oh, yay. Thank you for asking. So, I plan on having 3 toggles for this model. Let's turn up the opacity on this guy. So, done with everything on the body. Look at these little keychain guys. Very cute, very sweet. I did the belt. All the details on the torso and stuff. I squashed the head a little bit because it felt like it was a little too tall. and I wanted this hair to be just right. So there's going to be like a jacket off toggle, just so that the doodles on this arm are a lot more visible, you know, because I want to show off the doodles. I think they're very cute. Hair looks really good. Thank you. So I want to be able to have a jacket off toggle, but only for this idle pose. So I feel like if I did more than just that, it would take a billion years and I'd be here forever. So yeah, the goal for this stream was just to like finish up the sketch for the toggles and such. Here's a toggle for the drawing on a tablet type of look. Let me turn on this jacket actually. Drawing on a tablet. I feel like the hand for this one, I didn't want to have to like make things harder for myself and draw like an arm down toggle. So it's just going to it's gonna be this, but for, let me get rid of these. It's just gonna be this, but like I got one paw up. I got a paw up. They gotta have a controller on the other hand. No. I mean, I honestly could repurpose. Oh, that would be that's such a Brie lore reference. If you tune in to my streams, my art streams, instead of using my keyboard for shortcuts, I use my controller. I have like an 8-bit do controller that I use for keyboard shortcuts because my keyboard is on the right and I'm right-handed, so I can't use a pen and do shortcuts at the same time. So instead, in my left hand is a video game controller. That's how I do my shortcuts. Drawing while showing paw, obviously, gotta show paw. The hair does look amazing. The chins are really cute too. Thank you. The little alien. That's Borp. Can I get a Borp in the chat? Let me put Borp. Why can't I put my own Borp? There we go. Borp in the chat. So after this, let me delete these. They're just making a clutter. After that is, what is this layer? It's just nothing. My nothing layer. My nothing layer. It's the video game controller toggle where, you know, I'm just gaming. Oh my god, so many borps. So many borps. The nothing layer was probably once the lapis layer. No, lapis is right here. I put her up top here so that I wouldn't delete her. My nothing layer was probably for the jacket on this these orange arms, these gaming arms. The gaming gamer layer. Yes, exactly. So I'm thinking maybe I could repurpose this pose for the drawing toggle, and then just have like hold a controller while I'm doing it. You're a genius, Ashami. I'm definitely gonna try and implement that if I can. But yeah, I think I'll finish up the jacket on this one, then I'll call it a stream. So here we go. Let me lower the opacity again so that I can see my drawings, please. Thank you. The gayer for short. Looking good as hell so far. Thank you. The gayer layer. How do I do this? Maybe I do need to like rotate this. I don't want to have to rotate anything away. See when I complain. I love how Lyra was 1000% confirmed to be gay. Yeah, it's so cute how they actually like went with that. Makes me very happy to see. She deserves it. They deserve each other. Let's not be destructive about our process. I still like this, but would like it to be better. So let's put it on a separate layer and redo it. I remember there was also an episode of My Little Pony where there was a pony with like 2 moms. Was it Scootaloo or something? I was very happy to see that. It was a great and crazy era, yes. Absolutely. Crazy. Great and crazy. Go hand in hand. I forgot which one that was. Yeah. You're on your rewatch. I've been meaning to do like a rewatch just because it was so integral to my childhood that even my parents knew how obsessed I was with that show. Yeah, I think I do like this newer one better. So let's keep that. Lower this opacity so I can see what I'm doing. Trixie and Starlight becoming friends and became the best friend of the entire show. Yeah! Controversial opinion. I was not the biggest Starlight fan, but when you pair her with Trixie, she just becomes like way better. Their dynamic is so good. Yeah, I agree. I feel like they could be anything. Like, what are they? Are they lovers? Worse. I just love I love when there's a duo that's clearly like they are bad influences on each other. It's always such a fun dynamic. They're like good, but also bad for each other. They bring out the best in each other without having to compromise on their like core selves, which is always a wonderful thing to see. The road trip episode with them is one of my favorites. I've never seen that. I stopped watching My Little Pony like once I got obsessed with Homestuck. Oops. So unfortunately I haven't seen the finale. I know what happens, but I haven't seen it. Trixie's unironically my favorite trans character in any media I can think of. I didn't even know that was headcanon. I thought that was just canon. But, I mean... Her HRT must be crazy. Is this it? I think this might be it. Okay. Okay, yeah. I think those are the only 3 toggles I would really want, like for the arms, anyway. So, yeah, I'm perfectly content with this sketch now. And it is still just a sketch, which is a funny little reminder for myself that I'm gonna have to draw more of this. I don't really mind. Hold on. Let us see it without these obstacles in our path. Let's put this layer up here. Why the Sonic music getting stressful? The climactic finale. You finally see everything put together. I need to move that arm layer. At least the hand I need to move. Is the hand separate? No, it's not. Oops. Okay, that's fine. You get the picture. You get the picture. It's cute. It's cute. Sometimes it feels weird to like end a stream off on a sketch because it's like not a lot of people are going to be able to see this as like a finished product, but like for the purposes that I was wanting, which is to make a sketch so that I can line art on top of it at a later time, like this was a success. This was a productive use of my time. Yippee! Who's your gender goals, Trixie? Yes, bro. Absolutely. Season 8, episode 19. Look out for it. I'll do my best. Salute. Shirley does give off specifically trans energy in a way you just wouldn't be able to get if you weren't yourself. Yeah, honestly. I feel like there's a lot of people that came away from My Little Pony incredibly like if you watched it when you were younger, you came out like incredibly gay and trans, or you turned into a right-winger, which sucks to say, but it's the truth. Okay. Thank you everybody for watching. I think this is stream. Let's end off on a cute little close-up of this guy's face. So I'm going to be streaming again on Wednesday this week, which is Wednesday afternoon, which is Tuesday. No. Okay. Check my schedule for more details. But for EST, it's going to be 2 a.m. Wednesday. For me, it's going to be 2 p.m. Wednesday. So, sorry, Westerners, you only get Mondays. But I think it's a good compromise for my current life schedule. So, thank you everybody who came around. Thank you everybody who peeked in. Thank you for the recent follows, anyone who peeked in, peeked out, anyone who lurked. Thank you so much. Your support means the world to me. Okay. For my send-off, I think... let me switch my talking head here. For my send-off, I think I'm going to have you guys do a raid. How's about that? Let me look for someone to raid. Let's look for an art streamer. Let's see here. Ooh. There's this one person who is, drawing my character dressed up in various costumes. I think that's a cute idea. So, let's see. They've been streaming for 2 hours. I hope they're not ending soon. Alright. Let's get ready to raid. Everybody be nice. Everybody be friendly. Thank you everybody who came to watch. Thank you everybody who was incredibly nice and sweet. You guys are the best. Me stalling because I'm trying to set up the raid. Okay, here we go. Excited to see the new model finish. Me too. Okay, have a good day/night, everybody. Thank you, Chili. Thank you, Shammy. Bye-bye.